What are zones of transition in social disorganization theory? Imagine walking through a neighborhood where the streets are crowded, buildings are run down, and the community seems to be in constant flux. This area might look chaotic, but it actually plays a key role in understanding crime in cities. These areas are called zones of transition. They are part of a larger idea from social disorganization theory, which looks at how neighborhoods influence crime rates. Zones of transition are neighborhoods just outside the city center, often near the business district. They are usually filled with buildings that are old, overcrowded, and poorly maintained. People living there often face economic struggles, with many unemployed or working low-wage jobs. These neighborhoods tend to have high turnover, meaning residents move in and out very quickly. This constant movement makes it hard for neighbors to build strong bonds or community ties. You will often find a mix of different ethnic and racial groups living close together in these zones. This diversity can sometimes cause confusion about social norms and shared values. Because of the economic hardship and social fragmentation, community institutions like schools, family networks, and local police have less influence. This weakens informal social controls that usually help keep crime in check. Physical deterioration is common in these areas. Buildings are often in disrepair, with poor sanitation and cramped living spaces. The high mobility means that residents who can afford to leave tend to move to more stable neighborhoods, leaving behind those facing ongoing hardship. This cycle of instability creates an environment where crimes such as drug activity, juvenile delinquency, and theft can thrive. The idea of zones of transition was first developed by sociologists Robert Park and Ernest Burgess. They created a model of urban growth called the concentric zone model. They identified the zone of transition as the second ring surrounding the city center. Later, criminologists Clifford Shaw and Henry Mackay linked high crime rates to social disorganization in these neighborhoods. They observed that crime was most common here and decreased as you moved further away to more stable areas. Understanding these zones helps explain why certain parts of a city tend to have higher crime levels. It shows that environmental and social factors matter just as much as individual choices. This knowledge guides efforts to improve neighborhoods by strengthening community bonds, fixing housing conditions, and reducing poverty. When these areas become more stable, the social fabric can be rebuilt, making crime less likely to flourish.